Hi, Stephen Schnoll here from Schnoll Media Consulting, and today we're going to talk about a topic. It's getting a little difficult to define. It's called the Omni Channel. And one of the things I always find is when a new term comes on the market, quite often it's difficult to figure out even how to spell it. Have you heard, like when terms like e-commerce came? Was it a capital E? Was it a lowercase e? Was it E with the C right after it? Was there a hyphen? Who knows? Now we have this term omni-channel, and no one knows how to spell that. Is it one word, omni-channel? Is it two distinct words? Or is it a hyphenated word? I can't figure it out. But nevertheless, it's a term that we need to pay attention to. So what is omnichannel? Well, I looked it up a little bit and I found a great resource about what omnichannel is. And what I really found out is that the word omnis, which means universal, and it's a great term. And when we look at omnis, we look at omnichannel, which is a universal channel. And when we look at it in terms of marketing and advertising and print, omnichannel means delivering content over multiple channels with one consistent element. Now, what's that consistent element? The consistent element is content, the conformity of content. We all know that we use our cell phones, we use print, we use TV, we use radio, we use magazines. There's multiple forms of content delivery. So if we have to make sure that we're branding something properly, we need to use an omni-channel approach, which means that we are looking at this realistically and not compromising something because we're going to a different element. Remember when we created responsive websites so that a website could be easily reduced down to fit onto a smartphone, or and that same website would fit perfectly on a computer? So that's what we're doing here with the omnichannel. We're looking at content that can be basically converted to almost any mechanism that someone wants to access. So whether it's a smartphone, whether it's the internet, whether it's a magazine, whether it's a TV show, whatever it is, the brand element is consistent. So that's how I define omnichannel. The omnichannel is a very important terminology as we move forward in a very, very dynamic content delivery world. So that's my thoughts on what omnichannel is. I'd love to hear your thoughts on it as well. Again, my blog, my website, LinkedIn, Facebook, Twitter, they're all available to you. I'm online for all of them. So let me know what your thoughts are on how you feel about the omnichannel. Until then, see you soon.